Hello dear Libra, I will tell you today's horoscope for July 27th, 2024. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Libra, July 27th, 2024. Hello dear Libra, I will tell you today's horoscope. Advice from the astrologer: the words of some ill-intentioned people will affect a friendship that you have had for a long time. Be careful. Remember that life offers us what we look for in the least expected places. The unthinkable will happen today. You will have to face an unexpected increase in workload, which will lead you to suspend your plans for the day. Libra, subscribe and activate the notifications so you don't miss any video. Libra can say many things today, but the most important ones are linked to family and friends, so don't doubt that along the way you will meet some unpleasant people, but if you have enough patience you could find the usefulness they have. If you feel that the relationship is not quite right, a sincere conversation with the loved one can fix any situation. If it goes wrong, you can always retract and start looking for ways to regain the trust and love of that person you have in your life. It's time to start thinking about life and the possibilities that are opening up before your eyes. The stage where you had to sacrifice yourself to have financial stability is already ending, so I recommend that you return to your original plans without neglecting yourself. You need to be a little more patient with the people you work with or who you interact with every day. This will stress you out more than you think. A good day for those who want to change the outlook they have in their life a little. What you want you will get to the extent that you work for it. That's what you have to learn. It's important to address problems in your relationship before they grow and become uncontrollable. Don't let mistakes accumulate and cause harm to your loved one. Take steps to correct them as soon as they appear, since any unresolved error will take a high price over time. If your decision is not well received by others, don't stop and continue with it on your own. The stars indicate that you have taken the right path, so don't waste time trying to please others. You have to trust your instincts and move forward with faith in yourself. Stress can become your worst enemy if you don't control it. Even though it is invisible, it has a negative impact on your lifestyle and your health in the long term. It is essential that you take measures to combat it, and an effective way to do so is to assume only the responsibilities that correspond to you, not to take on more than necessary. You deserve and need to rest, Libra. So the best plan today is peace and good food. You will be better off alone or with the sole company of a friend or your partner. Think about the way you have to organize your life on a daily basis so that everything goes as you wish. There are people around you who are always meddling in what you should do and what you shouldn't. Ignore them, easily influenced Libra. You don't have to follow their orders. You know well what you want, and you will also know how to get it after reflecting daily. Don't let anyone interfere in your life, especially in the realm of love, where there are no third parties that are worth anything. Follow your instinct and you will win. If someone in your environment needs you today, postpone the meeting until tomorrow. If you are far from your partner, don't hesitate any longer and write that letter, send the expected notice, that message on your phone and get in touch. Any unfortunate incident from the past can be fixed with a sensitive and civilized conversation. The lunar effluvium of this day strongly excites your intimate and sexual life. A new door is opening that was closed to you, and you are going to meet someone who may have the key to emotional happiness and prosperity. Libra, your horoscope tells us that, through fortune within your third house, you are going to be a person who will be able to greatly improve all kinds of aspects of your speech and expressions, and with this you will be able to obtain very positive results in your social interactions. Daily forecast. You will be feeling an attraction towards people and groups that bring out your most rebellious and dark side. This is because of Lilith in your 11th house, which you must keep a close eye on to avoid falling into problems and conflicts through her influence. You are greatly improving the connection you have with new ideas that you are acquiring within your daily life by being immersed in hypermodernity. Pluto in your 5th house can help you find improvements within many new passions that come to you. Today's lunar movement demands attention from you. Depending on your current state, if you are in the middle of a process of resuming relationships or starting a new romance, you are hypersensitive. Act with the diplomacy and tact that characterizes you. You have Saturn in your 6th house, and with it you must improve your vitality by being responsible and loving with yourself within your daily routines. By being able to improve your body and your health a lot, otherwise you could get sick with the influence of Saturn on you. If you experience discomfort or symptoms that are familiar to you, remember that as quickly as they arise, they usually disappear. Your sign has great internal resistance and an extraordinary capacity for physical regeneration. You will possibly have some constant pressure on you at work from bosses or higher hierarchies. Don't get overwhelmed and just flow with peace of mind. What happens to these people has nothing to do with you. Don't put your philosophical, political, and religious ideas on the same table as your concerns and work needs because it's not a good combination today. Don't pay attention to the comments of negative and frustrated colleagues, and don't get into similar types of controversies. Try to analyze the emotions within you that are not helping you to improve your economic stability. Through introspection and analytical work, you will be able to improve your ability to create better income in your economic life. A true set of economic possibilities is spreading before you, but it requires a lot of discipline and control to be able to take advantage of them as they come to you. Today's moon is in a favorable position for these purposes, and your mind is agile. Today's astral biorhythm. Sexual energy level, moderate to intense. Cosmic dynamics that you should take advantage of, the lunar effluvium that activates your 6th sense and sharpens your intuition. Today's dangerous trend for your Libra sign, ignoring your intuitions and hunches. What you should avoid, talking to conflictive and negative people. Relationship prediction for today. The best relationship today, things will go very well for you if your partner is an air sign, especially Libra and Aquarius. The most tense relationship, there are not many tensions, but if there were, it would be within the Virgo or Capricorn sign. Current compatibility. Compatibility is good today for Libras. If you are single, the charisma inherent to your sign attracts those who seek harmony, elegance, and balance to your side. You are creating very good emotional ideas, and that, when shared with your partner, helps you to be able to greatly improve the sentimental and emotional connection that you have within you. This is through what the Sun, Jupiter, and Neptune bring you in your 7th house. Lucky number 45. The lucky number for Libra today, July 27th, is 45. So try to use it in everything you can. Take advantage of it since it will only be with you for today. If you have the opportunity to participate with this number in a raffle or drawing, do not miss the opportunity to do so. Lucky color. Orange. The lucky color for Libra today, July 27th, is orange. Try to wear some clothing of this color or an accessory that contains it, since this will bring luck to your day, in addition to making you look incredible. Just as if throughout the day you have to choose something that contains this or another color, do not hesitate to choose the one that contains your lucky color. Libra lucky numbers July 27th. The universal number for this general sign is 4, the result of adding today's day with the month and the year. In numerology, all numbers are reduced to single digits. Below, your most auspicious hours in matters of love, money, and business for July 27th are given according to U.S. Eastern Standard Time, so you should adapt them to your national time: 4:15 a.m., 8:30 a.m., 10:25 p.m., and 11:40 p.m. The lucky numbers and chants for Libra today are 5, 27, and 38. Compatibilities. Love, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Friendship, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Work, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Sexual energy, good. Tip of the day. With the moon in your sign, it can be easy for you to improve all kinds of analysis and reflection regarding your emotions and the subconscious part of your mind. This is through what you generate and build from your subconscious by making it conscious. Have you ever heard about the low energy of the zodiac signs? Get to know your dark side according to yours. In general, we want to show our best side to the world, our best qualities, but we not only have virtues but also defects and not so positive characteristics. In this note, we will talk about the negative aspects of each sign. You live for leisure, vanity, contradiction, and recklessness. You are changeable and indecisive. You easily change your mind 20 times in half an hour because you never have anything clear. Someone offers you a better plan and your doubts multiply by 100. You can have the most radical ideas in the world, but if something manages to convince you, you change them just as quickly and without the slightest care. You drive people crazy when you have to choose. You don't like to lose, period. Wherever you go, you try to please. You are a sociable person, you like to pretend and even lie to be liked. Any debt they have with you has to be paid no matter what. You are more domestic than most Libras, who like beautiful and clean places as long as they don't have to take care of keeping it that way. Your house is a model of a home and your kitchen, a triumph. Cancer loves intimacy and Libra likes the public, so they are always inviting friends who form a crowd. You surely know a lot of people, some downright horrible and others real gems, but you give time and importance to all equally due to Libra's calming style and Cancer's ability to listen. Others often confide their love secrets to you. Beautiful, balanced, and very expert in emotions due to your water ascendant, you tend to give too much importance to careless observations. You must also learn to be more selective in love. The moon makes you a more intensely romantic lover than the average Libra, but you can still act like a teenager at 40. Your family members play a fundamental role in your life and you like to show them how much you love them, spending a fortune and endless time arranging your house to receive them. When you consider someone to belong to you, you can become clingy and would not hesitate to use emotional blackmail to get attention. You need to relax more if you really want to retain a bond with someone special and stop confusing love with ownership. Libra Cancer ascendant needs to have security, even financial backing, but will become more daring and individualistic as you age. The zodiac horoscope will help you plan each day rationally, based on the predictions given by the stars. Plan an important conversation for an auspicious day and a romantic date at the right time. Today's horoscope will let you know if it is worth signing a responsible contract today and tomorrow, planning a move or a change of workplace. Today's horoscope will teach you how to harmonize family life or on what day to make an important declaration of love and receive reciprocity in feelings. The moon is in your sign and now with a wave of security that surrounds and inspires you. The movement of Venus, planet of love, makes your act of sensitivity more acute. A good friend will show you his sincerity and at the same time inspire you to move forward with your business and financial matters quickly and safely. Listen to your heart, that inner voice that puts you where you should be. Look for that loved one and share with him or her. You are enveloped in a captivating tone and passion surrounds you, so you should not dismiss these opportunities. Avoid places with corrosive substances such as smoke and stay away from contaminated and dirty places. Astral positions are conducive to helping you improve your health if you suffer from conditions associated with asthma, bronchitis, or allergic reactions. Your experience and sense of harmony, typical of Libra, will prove very useful during this period. Rely on your knowledge and seniority and you will see how you get that position you deserve. Your work will be recognized and you will overcome obstacles. There is the possibility of a social invitation where you can meet people associated with business who will be impressed with you. You will soon be offered well-paid work and contracts. Do not let this opportunity pass you by. You will want to go out, travel, and see friends. You will be attracted by an unusual person whose charm will fascinate you. This transit will reinforce your realistic orator. You will be even wiser and more practical. You will always think before acting and speaking. You will accept all your responsibilities. Nothing will be left to chance. You will seek space and tranquility. You will know how to choose well in all possible opportunities, and you will take advantage of your chances, as well as trusting in your lucky star. Your professional life will be full of success. You will be promoted to a good position. If you are in exam period or in competition, it is good for your memory and professional relationships. You will feel in top form like a teenager. You will want to go out, meet new people, express your ideas with good humor, frankness, sincerity, and in a convincing manner. A good time for business and the possibility of new contracts. You will be full of energy and will take on the work of Hercules. You will live a very good stage, especially on the intellectual level. This is the time to take stock, to think about everything you have seen and learned. A period in which you will be full of wisdom. You will see things more deeply and you will go to the bottom of your thoughts. You will have unexpected luck and opportunities. Your professional life will change considerably for the better. You will probably become intolerant, fanatic, with excessive harshness, seriousness, and rigor. Circumstances will not smile on you. You will have money problems, difficulties in repaying a loan, a drop in income or fines. You will fall in love with an irrational, violent, and passionate love. You will find it difficult to control yourself. You will be possessive and jealous. Your work may suffer in this situation because only your emotional life will count. You will not see things clearly. You will be too optimistic about your chances of success, and your ambitions will be greater than your ability to carry them out. You will not keep your promises. You will lie and cheat. It would be best to avoid starting anything new on the professional or emotional front during this period. Ideal partners. In the first half of life, your ideal partners are Gemini and Aquarius, soulmates in the air element. In the second half of life, Libra needs Leo or Sagittarius. The best pair for Libra is Aquarius. This couple is enjoyed mainly on an intellectual level and can form a creative and productive tandem. Worst match for Libra, Pisces. The beginning of the romance will be fabulous, but it may end in conflict based on the manifestation of your feelings. Libra is very clear that he is walking against the current at this time, and if he does not do something to improve that and get his path back on track, he will not be able to enjoy the goodness that the world is currently offering him. You have to pay attention to what is necessary for you now. Libra knows that you can achieve a lot when you really put in the work to make it happen. Therefore, you have a good chance of starting to win on the path you are paving. Don't doubt everything you can achieve when you really pay attention to everything you want. You need to grow your finances. Try to come up with a method to do it. Seek help from the person next to you to achieve this goal. They might have a brilliant idea that they will tell you today. An older person will give you a very good recommendation that will be very useful in the future. Save this advice and make them feel proud when you are having the success that this person wants for you. You are constantly thinking about changing your life, but it is not the time to make these important changes. Wait a little, you will get there. If you are having more confidence in yourself and acquiring a security that you have not seen in yourself for a long time, do not be afraid. Instead, start being grateful for being in this time. You will probably feel the need to be with your family a lot today. This is because you are experiencing a bit of melancholy about the past, where perhaps everything was a little simpler. Don't let this get to you and take a positive attitude towards life. If you are single, no matter how strong your attraction is for that person, it is up to them to decide whether to say yes or no, and that is something you must respect. If you go ahead with your desires for romance, you must do so knowing that you will not have the last word. Above all, you must maintain respect. Don't let love go away. Don't let the person you love change course and leave you. You may be taking a risk with the attitude you have taken in this part of your life. You are in danger of falling into a routine in your relationship. Try to do new things that make love grow. It is a good day for romance, especially for those who are single and have been waiting for the opportunity to meet a special person. This person may not come at this time, but may be on the way to you. Don't lose hope. If you are in a relationship, you have to know how to wait for your partner to be ready to get over this ordeal. Not all of us process things in the same way or have the same ability to overcome certain situations. You have to give him the time and space he needs to live his processes without pressure of any kind. Remember well what you have learned at work during this time. Anything you can do to get promoted is fine, except hurting someone. You are lacking understanding towards others and their problems. You are not the only person in the world, so you must try to understand that many times people deal with many issues at once and cannot be available for you all the time. You have to keep a stricter control of your sleeping hours. You are not resting enough, and that makes you not perform as necessary. You have to let your body recover with enough sleep. You need to disconnect from work and your chores, and let your body recharge its energy. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.